we're going to kick it off with week 3 now. So Thursday night football, we'll have the fantastic, almost scoreless New York Giants versus the ever so dominant 49ers. Well, the Giants can keep up that trend of not scoring. Probably.
Yeah.
They probably won't score very many points in this game.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is another blowout. Shutout.
It's going to be
shutout loss for the Giants. God, I'm sorry. I cannot believe. I know they still beat the Cardinals. Thank God they did, but I don't know how they didn't score a single point in the first half. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, New York? I'm like, they're tanking for something, and I don't know what.
Yeah, they fucking just paid Daniel Jones, and they're like, all right, we're tanking for a quarterback. And it's like, why did you pay Daniel then? What the fuck?
Yeah, right? God.
Yeah, so that's 49ers for the both of us.
Yeah, 49ers without a doubt.
I don't know. You want to get a real frisky, a little risky, and pick the Giants?
No.
Oh, okay. Saints Packers. Packers lost their last game due to bad coaching and having 4 fucking starters out. That is Elton Jenkins got hurt in the very first quarter, but that was just poor fucking coaching. For some reason, they had Devondre Campbell trying to cover whoever that running back was, B.J. Robinson or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah,
for the Falcons,
the rookie running back.
Yeah,
that's who I was talking about when I said the Falcons had a rookie running back that was really good. I was talking about him.
Yeah, Desmond Ridder though. If people want to bank on him, don't. He almost threw 3 interceptions. It's just the Packers can't fucking catch the ball.
He did throw 1 interception.
Yeah, but he almost threw 2 more, and both of them were drops. Jordan Love almost threw 1. People are shitting on Jordan Love for some reason. Don't know why. Whatever.
Yeah, because that loss was totally his fault and not...
Yeah.
Nothing else had anything to do with it. It's just Jordan Love.
I'm not one to really bitch about reffing or anything, but I think overall for week 2, reffing was fucking bad. There was so many... You said there was a bad call in the Lions-Seahawks game?
Yeah, and it's basically what won the. It's basically what won the Seahawks the game. There should have been a holding call on Aiden Hutchinson on their touchdown, the touchdown score. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like how they call that shit in the Super Bowl, but they won't call it in a regular season game. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense, guys.
Yeah, I don't fucking get the NFL really needs to fix their officiate, pay the refs more or something for them to stop. For the broadcast boost to stop stealing the good refs. Like, what the fuck?
It's literally, if you're going to let them play the whole fucking game. You can't just decide when you're going to call calls and when you're not.
The Steelers-Browns game, I feel like was called very straight down the middle, but I'm not a fan of either team, so I wasn't paying attention too much. I did see Deshaun Watson pushed a referee and was not ejected from the game. How?
What the fuck?
He was trying to get in Mike Tomlin's face, and he pushed a referee.
Oh, wow. I
guess he's just used to getting his way. I don't know.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Packers Saints. Who do you got?
I'm going with Packers again.
Yeah, me too. I'm
the Saints,
diehard Packer.
Yeah,
fan.
The Saints are not. I mean, I think their defense is good, but I don't think the Saints' offense can keep up with the Packers.
I think Chris Olave is a bright spot on that Saints offense. And
definitely.
Alvin Kamara is still out this week. I think he comes back next week. He'll be back week 4, maybe.
Either week 4 or week 5. I don't know if he's out 3 or 4 games. It's one or the other.
I think somebody told me it was 3.
It might be.
So he'll be back week 4. Yeah. Next game I have wrote down is Colts versus Ravens. I think you're picking the Colts on this one.
I'm going with the Ravens, baby. Going with my Super Bowl pick from last week.
Yeah, me too. So far, we have every home team winning. Titans versus Browns.
Okay.
And I think that's about to change.
I'm going with the Titans.
Yeah, me too. The Browns fucking sucked.
If the Browns, I was gonna say, if that Nick Chubb injury didn't happen, I might go with the Browns, but I don't see them doing much on offense.
Deshaun Watson is not the quarterback he was. He has drastically fallen off.
He missed so many passes that he used to hit easy with the Texans in that Browns game. I know that. I saw that much.
Yeah, Elijah Moore was doing his fucking best, but Deshaun Watson could not throw him in bounds. God, it was so annoying. Like, I was watching Elijah Moore, like, stretch, and I always try to defend Ole Miss wide receivers, it seems. But I was watching Elijah Moore go up for a pass that was almost completely out of bounds, catch it, contort his body to where he gets barely 1 foot in, and then the other's out. And it's like, what more can that guy do to try to save such a shitty pass? Dude, I know Deshaun Watson.
I know what pass you're talking about. Yeah. He's like, there's no way he was going to stay in bounds, but he still went up for it.
No. Yeah, and he came down with the fucking ball.
Yeah, but there's no way he was going to be in bounds, though, obviously.
No. Dolphins, Broncos. Russ had an amazing Hail Mary pass.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
And then failed on the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, Russ can't.
That was a missed defensive holding call or defensive pass interference. That was on that 2-point conversion.
Yeah. Bad officiating yet again.
Yeah.
No,
I think we're both picking the Fins.
Yeah, the Fins. Russ can't consistently cook anymore. I feel like he's more cooked than can cook.
Yeah. Dolphins should have lost to Cole Strange. I 100% believe that. I think Cole Strange got the first down in the Pats versus Dolphins game.
Yeah, both the Patriots losses have been like in heartbreaking fashion. And it sucks.
Yeah. But I think that their luck's about to change because the next game I got is Pats versus Jets.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots, baby. Now, if Aaron Rodgers was still there, different story, but he's not. So.
Oh, fuck no. I would not be picking the Pats.
I would not either. Look, I know my team. Look, there's literally last season, I'm pretty sure only predicted 2 or 3 Patriots games wrong. I just know my team. I know what they match up well against. And an Aaron Rodgers-less Jets is a team that they match up well against.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Packers fan, and I just picked the Packers no matter what. I
would pick the Patriots no matter what, but I want to be right.
That is true. Bills versus Commanders. Now the Commanders are 2-0.
Yeah, that's going to change though. Bills.
Yeah, I picked the Bills.
I think this is probably going to look. The Commanders are in for a rude awakening. I don't think this is going to be much of a game.
Ooh, this is one we might pick different. Falcons Lions.
I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going with the Falcons.
3-0 start for the Falcons, baby.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get what's coming to them, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, they do play in a pretty shit division, so who knows? They could go 6-0 in that division.
Probably. Texans, Jags?
Jags. Going with the Jags.
Yeah, me too. I was high on C.J. Stroud, but they're going to Jacksonville. I don't think C.J. Stroud's going to do great.
I mean, he didn't even play that awful, and the Colts were still up 31-10 or 28-10 at halftime.
Yeah, it's just I don't think the Colts have any sort of a defense. I think the Colts are playing with 6 guys on defense. I don't even think they're playing full 11. Or not the Colts, but the Texans.
Yeah, the Texans. I was about to say the Colts defense honestly isn't that bad. I don't think.
Anthony Richards, pretty good. Colts QB.
Yeah, he's looking promising.
Vikings. He is looking promising.
Look, one of these teams is going to get their first win unless this ends in a tie. And I'm not going to predict a tie, even though I think it's entirely possible, honestly.
I was about to say, a tie might be the best thing to pick here. Fuck. Both of these teams just don't want to win.
I'm going with the Chargers. On paper, they're definitely so much better than the Vikings, but they just got a way of choking games, so...
I'm going to go with the Vikings as much as it pains me. I think I said last week I'm not going to pick the Vikings.
Yeah, you said they were going to go 0-17 in your predictions.
Yeah, but then I went fucking 7-6-10 or whatever the fuck.
7-9.
7-9. Yeah, I got to be right a couple more times. Panthers Seahawks.
Oh. I'm going to go with the Seahawks, even though I think the Panthers' defense kind of matches up pretty well against the Seahawks' offense. They did last season, at least.
I'm picking the Seahawks, too.
Yeah, I'm going with Seahawks.
Yeah. I don't know. Bryce Young, I was hoping...
Didn't he get pulled out of the game? Didn't Andy Dalton go in?
Yeah, I saw something about Andy Dalton going in, but I wasn't watching that game, and I literally...
I'm not sure if he got pulled out or, if there was a minor injury or something.
I know he didn't line up behind the center. He didn't line up behind the center at one point, so maybe he had a concussion or something. I
don't know. Yeah, I don't
This might be game of the week right here. Cowboys Cardinals.
Cowboys.
Yeah, sadly. I fucking want to pick against the Cowboys.
I hope the Patriots beat them next week, in week 4.
I 100% spoiler alert for week 4. If the Pats look good against the Jets, and I mean look good with multiple takeaways, couple sacks, which if you're not able to sack fucking Zach Wilson, because, the first thing you do when you go get one of the best quarterback in the league other than Patrick Mahomes is, you don't get an offensive line. That's exactly what you don't do. So that's what the fucking Jets don't do. And that's why the Patriots are going to fucking beat up on them.
Yep, exactly.
I hope Mac Jones becomes the new owner of the Cowboys, since Aaron Rodgers is probably going to retire in the next 2 to 3 years.
I hope so too. If the Patriots look good, I'll probably pick them against the Cowboys, because fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, I fucking hate the Cowboys. They're so overrated right now. They are playing shit fucking teams.
I was about to say, because they haven't played a real team. They're so good. I can't wait for them to play a real team and get exposed like they do every single season. The Cowboys always demolish bottom of the barrel teams, dude.
The NFC North doesn't play the NFC East this year, do they?
No. They did last year.
I was about to say, I can't. Yeah, I think so. I can't wait for the Lions to come. I was going to say the Lions would come through and absolutely decimate the Cowboys. I 100% believe that. But they're not playing, so. Bears, Chiefs.
Wait, don't the Lions and Cowboys should play this season, shouldn't they? They were both second in their division last year.
Were they second?
The Cowboys were second because they made the playoffs. And yeah, they were ahead of the Giants. So yeah, they were second. And the Lions were second. So they will play. What was the Chiefs Bears? Is that what you said?
Yes, Chiefs Bears.
Kansas City, bro. I'm never picking the Bears again. Fuck them. I don't know why I did last week.
Oh, okay. The Cowboys and Lions will play, and it'll be week 16. Or week 17. How many weeks are in the season now? 18?
18.
So it'll be week 17.
Damn, very late.
Yeah. They're also going to play. The Cowboys are about to go on a losing stretch at the end of the season. They go okay. So it goes Eagles, Bills, Dolphins, Lions. They're losing all 4 of those. Yeah, guaranteed.
I wouldn't be surprised. They'll definitely lose to the Bills and probably the Lions.
Yeah. Steelers, Raiders.
I'm going with the Steelers. I think these are 2 mid teams.
I'm going to put the Raiders because
this is such a thrilling Sunday night game.
Yeah, please start shifting these, NFL. I'm getting tired of this. You flexed out Green Bay last year when they were doing bad. Fucking start flexing out these shit teams.
Why was this even a Sunday night game to begin with? No one was looking forward to this.
Jimmy Garoppolo. He's coming to Las Vegas. Who the fuck cares? The only thing about the Raiders that people care about right now is Devontae Adams and then maybe Chandler Jones because everybody thinks he has CTE. Fucking dude's going crazy on Twitter.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Well, okay, so that's a game we got different.
Yeah. Eagles, Buccaneers.
Eagles.
Fuck, I don't want to pick the Eagles because, you know what? You're gonna do it, Baker. You're gonna fucking do it, Baker. I'm picking the Buccaneers.
3-0 start for the Buccaneers, man. Who saw that coming?
Oh, they're losing every other game. 3-0 started this moment.
They're gonna be like the Vikings, where that one year the Vikings started 5-0 and then finished 8-8.
Yeah. I think that was the year everybody was saying this is finally the time the Vikings completely dethroned the Packers, and I think that was the year. Was that 2018 when they went 5-0?
I think it was 2016. I think it was I want to say it was the season after Mandy retired.
So it was the run the table year when the fucking Packers made the fucking playoffs and made it all the way to the NFC Championship game after the Vikings were supposedly supposed to completely destroy them this year. Yeah, okay. That works. This is a thriller Monday night game. Rams-Bengals. Hopefully this will be a good one. Super Bowl rematch.
It is a Super Bowl rematch from two seasons ago. Oh, man, dude. The Rams look better than I expected them to. But I'm going...
that's not going to happen.
No, I'm going with the Bengals. Yeah, I don't see them starting 0-3. And maybe if Cooper Kupp was there, maybe a different story, but... He's not.
Well, they got that Tutu Atwell, and then they got that other guy, that Puka Nakamuka, blah blah blah. Sorry, I butchered his name.
Is Tutu Atwell the one that broke, or I don't know if he ended up breaking it, but he tied like the all-time receptions in his first 2 career games. It might have been the other guy. It was one of the rookie receivers.
They have the Puka Naku, and then Tutu Atwell. Tutu Atwell has 13 receptions, and Puka Naku has 20. Oh, my bad. Tutu Atwell has 17 receptions, and no, wait, it's 13 and 25. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the one that has 25. Then he broke it because it was 19. Now it's 25.
Yeah, neither one of those guys have a touchdown, by the way.
And I bet if Cooper Kupp comes back and stays healthy, he'll end the season with more receptions than either of them.
Probably. Just so you want to know Matthew Stafford's stat line right now?
Sure.
He has a 62.4% completion percentage for 641 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks.
And both those picks were against the Niners.
Yes, they have 4 rushing touchdowns. That is the only thing carrying that offense right now.
I mean, Stafford can pass enough to get them into the red zone, but their red zone offense, passing offense, is not the best. You can say that for a lot of teams, though.
Yeah. Something to keep an eye on is I saw that apparently Cam Akers might be a trade deadline target. Another trade deadline target might be Hunter Renfrow with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Dude, Cam Akers is pretty good.
Yeah, he's just had a bad run of luck here recently with
LA.
Yeah, LA. Man, thanks for bailing me out there. Jeez, I was struggling.
Yeah. So, what games do we have different there?
Okay, so different games. I have the Falcons. You have the Lions. You have the Chargers. I have the Vikings, and you have the Steelers. I have the Raiders. You have the Eagles. I have the Buccaneers. So 4 games different, I think. 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's 4. That's 4.
4?
Yeah, I'm surprised you picked the Vikings.
I really don't want to. Can that be a game time decision? I just get this churning in my stomach, and I'm like, I just don't like picking them. I fucking hate the Vikings.